Hey guys, it's Lexi. Hope you're all doing well. I have a haul to share with you today from Rose Girls. This was a part of a recent ready to ship sale. You guys know how it goes. I went in just simply for one thing and then everything looked so good. And I went in actually like way late to the game. I think I was like 2 hours after it actually opened. And everything that I wanted besides like 2 of the Christmas themed scents were on that, like still available on the page. And I was like, okay, I guess this is a sign I should just place the order. So I did, and initially I only went in for the 1 scent, which was Carbs with Ghoul Friends by itself. So I'm very happy I got my hands on that, and then a lot of other scents as well. The 2 scents that I missed out on were Say It Ain't Snow, and then something about like Twinkling Lights, or it was another Christmas blend, but I'm sure those will come back because there was a lot of hype around those scents. So if anybody got their hands on those, please let me know. I'm very curious if you like those and how they are. So let me start this haul by sharing how cute this wrapping paper is with a little Snapshare tag little sign here. And this cute little like shy looking ghost was on the front of the box. And I was like, how cute is he? I loved it. And the little matching like ghost tissue paper, just I love it. I'm a simple gal. I love stuff like that. This totally made my day. So as I always do with my vendor wax hauls, I'll leave the link down below for like where to shop and the Facebook group page and all that good stuff for you guys. And I am just so excited to jump into this. So, ooh, I already see my Carbs with Ghoul Friends and 2 samples. What? That's exciting. Very cool. Okay, let me set this down because I am all over the place today. This is very exciting. So typically you just get 1 sample, but there are 2 today. So this is wonderful. We've got lemon blueberry glazed cake pops. Yum. And this is like a really pretty little color situation going on here. Let me sniff this one. Whoa, that's delicious. Ooh, this makes me remember how much I enjoy lemon bakery scents. That is good. Yeah, very delicious. It literally smells like mostly a lemon bakery with just like a hint of blueberry in there to brighten it up even more. Love that. Oh, jelly donut. I almost got the jelly donut scent, but I didn't. I had to get my list back down. How crazy is that? I was like, ooh, I got to reel it back. But yeah, jelly donut. Delicious. Delicious. It literally smells a little bit like lemon now because it was sitting next to the lemon. But it smells like a delicious jelly donut. That's perfection. Love it. Okay. Thank you for the samples, Jenny, if you're happening to watch. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. And then we've got Carbs with Ghoul Friends. This is pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean noel, Nilla wafers, and monster cookie with marshmallow smoothie. This scent is so good. And I thought that I had some of this on backup, but I must have melted through it all last fall. And then when I was looking through my fall wax this year to melt some of this, I was like, oh, I don't have it. And I panicked because that's what us crazy wax fanatics do, right? So I had to wait patiently until she offered it, and she did. And I was so happy, so happy. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It is. I am not a big fan of like red hot cinnamon, and even sometimes bakery cinnamon can be too overwhelming. This is like the most well done sweet bakery scent with the most subtle hint of like sugar, cinnamon, spice. It is not overwhelmingly spicy, but there's just enough spice. Must be in the pumpkin sugar donut oil because I don't think anything else has. No, it's got to be just that oil. It is just the most amazing, perfect blend of sweet vanilla bakery with, and it's almost like a creamy vanilla bakery, like almost like a custardy type of creaminess in this with just the most subtle hint of like a cinnamon sugared spice. It's so good. It's so good. So good. Love it. I'm so happy to have more. And then look at how beautiful this looks, you guys. All of these stacked. And I saw this box and I was like, I thought I got more than that. But like she did such a great job of, or whoever packed it did such a great job. It's almost like crisscrossy in here. I like it. Anyway, yeah, just packaged really, really well. So that's great. We've got, did someone say strawberries? And this is fresh picked strawberries, strawberry white cake, and strawberry pound cake. And I picked this one up mostly because I was thinking about how I really enjoy from her Mario Melter. There's a scent called Star of Wonder, Star of Night, and it's got strawberry euphoria in it, which is like a blend of her different strawberry oils. And I was like, well, this kind of sounds like a blend of a bunch of different strawberry scents with cake. So I was like, yeah, that sounds amazing. So let me give this one a go. Oh my goodness gracious. That's so good. I think I'm smelling mostly the fresh picked strawberries first. I think that's the strawberry that's like most loud in this, which is great. I like it. And then I do get like a nice creaminess in the background, but it is like kapow strawberry. I mean, of course it's kapow strawberry, but that's good. And I feel like this seems to me like it'll be like one of those blends where the bakery components will come out and shine more once you heat it up. So very excited for that. That's delicious. This one is Don't Cal My Hippie Vibe. And it's grass, cannabis flower, cal, and Nag Champa. And this one just sounded very unique. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to give that one a go. Because it just, I don't know, something about it. I was like, that sounds really nice. So let's smell it. Ooh. This is going to be hard to describe, you guys. So, I'm not getting a ton of Nag Champa, which I thought I would smell predominantly, and it's not actually. It smells to me like a very green, I definitely smell like a grassy note in here, but a very sweet, floral, grassy, green, almost like dewy. There's almost like a dewiness, which maybe is from the cal, or maybe it's from the grass. I don't know. And that sweetness that I think I'm smelling must be the cannabis flower, because it is like a very floral type sweetness. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. Gosh, I feel like this is so unique. Wow, I really like this. Yeah, I don't have that many words besides like it is very fresh, very clean, almost like, I don't want to say soapy because that's going to make people be like, ugh, but it's like almost got like this subtle soap type quality to it. I feel like this is going to be so perfect for like bedroom, bathroom type scent, like very fresh, clean, slightly florally pretty, soft. This to me smells like an ideal spring scent. Like snow has melted, you see the grass popping up. This smells like spring to me. So this is going to be one I'm definitely going to hold on to for that time of year. But holy moly, that's just phenomenal. What a great blend. Okay, next one. Ooh, I'm excited about this. This is Let's Go Ghouls. A little Shania Twain in the house. I love that. So it is vanilla chai, vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, and pumpkin milkshake. Sounds so unique. I don't see a lot of pumpkin milkshake oil blends or anything like that. And that sounds really good. So I'm excited for this. And I love me some chai. So, ooh, that's pretty. Very subtle. I'm not sure if this is more freshly poured. Very subtle, but very pretty. It's like a very light, small kiss of the chai. It's not overwhelmingly spicy. So I have switched over from drinking coffee. I mentioned this before in a video. I've switched over because I was having too much caffeine and it was screwing up my stomach pretty bad. Having coffee on an empty stomach in the morning before I ate anything was like actually messing my stomach up. So I have now switched over to drinking chai tea every morning instead of coffee, which is great. And when I go to like a coffee shop and order chai tea, I feel like their chai tea is always like a little too spice heavy, like almost like overwhelmingly like gingery. There's one I'm thinking of in particular, a place near me that I'm like, almost can't drink it. But when I do at home, I just have it in the tea bags, like the chai tea bag. And then I also put a ton of French vanilla creamer in it because I love me some French vanilla creamer. This actually smells kind of like how I drink my chai, mostly vanilla creamer and a little bit of chai tea. So it's kind of like a more vanilla toned back chai. And I do get a bit of the pumpkin scent. Yeah, I get some pumpkin in it, but it's not overwhelmingly pumpkin. It's definitely a very creamy vanilla chai. I think out of all of the chai blends that I've smelled so far in Vendor Wax, at least on cold, that one I think is my favorite one so far because it's the way that I drink my chai. So yeah, I really like that. Okay, next, Haunted Bakery. Haunted Bakery is apple fritter, raisin bread, butter, and pie crust. And I picked this up because butter is a note that's just sitting all by itself. I'm like, what is that? And raisin bread. So I'm sure the butter is probably like a buttery pie crust oil or something. I don't think butter is an oil on its own. Maybe it is. Maybe I have no idea. It does smell like a cinnamon raisin swirl bread. I wouldn't say it's overly buttery. Definitely a lot of spice in this, which I think is coming from the apple fritter oil, which I know when you melt definitely tones back a hair. I feel like this is going to be incredible to melt. This, to me, it does say Haunted Bakery, so my brain will let me melt this probably. It will only let me melt this in October because this is haunted, because that's how my brain functions. But I think that this would be an amazing November scent because it kind of smells like how the house smells around Thanksgiving, like warm baked goods. So that's delicious. That's Haunted Bakery. I've never been able to really smell raisin distinctly in wax form before, but that's spot on. That smells like raisin bread. Okay, this next one is When It Rains, It Pours. And this is Rainfall Mist, Sea Salt, Ocean Water, White Moss, and Dew-Covered Flowers. I don't remember I picked this up. This does not sound like a scent that I would pick up. It must have been the dew-covered flowers that got me, or the mist. I don't know, but it sounds good, so let's give it a go. This kind of reminds me of Kissing in the Rain. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be like it must be the dew-covered flowers, which is in the Kissing in the Rain scent. Yeah. It smells like a saltier version of Kissing in the Rain, which I love. That is one of my all-time favorite scents from Rose Girls. This is like that, but little like, it's got like a salty quality from like that sea salt scent, which I'm like kind of coming around to. And I feel like, I don't mind. I'm very picky with like the salty sea air oils out there. I've smelled some that kind of turn my stomach, and this one isn't doing that. It's just kind of making my mouth water a little bit because of the saltiness. So that's delicious. Love that. I have not been mad at any of these so far. These are all winners. Okay, we have Pumpkin Picking. This is pumpkin puree, nutmeg, pie crust, cinnamon honey butter, and buttercream. That cinnamon honey butter, that's what got me on this one. I feel like there was a specific note in all of these that I was like, I want that. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's see what that cinnamon honey butter can do. Ooh. That is good. Sorry. Aggressive screaming. Okay, so this is delicious. It must be the cinnamon honey butter. It is so good. Holy moly, you guys. Pumpkin puree. Yes, I do smell a pumpkin. I don't know if pureed or not, but it's pumpkin. I definitely get a nutmeg spice. And I'm definitely getting the honey butter, the cinnamon honey butter, because it reminds me of the Texas Roadhouse rolls. It smells like Texas Roadhouse rolls with pumpkin. It's like pumpkin. It's like if Texas Roadhouse was like, We have a pumpkin special for the fall season, and it's like it smells like this. Like if you had like a delicious, I mean, it smells like their butter. I don't know. It's so good, you guys. That is so good. Okay, I am going cuckoo bananas over here. Next one. Oh, motorboatin'. This is mango, strawberry, raspberry. Hold on. Mango, strawberry, raspberry, guava, berries, and cotton candy. And this just sounded really good to me. I know we're like definitely out of season for this type of scent right now. But I love mango. I love strawberry, raspberry, guava, that oil. And I also would not be mad at cotton candy. I love cotton candy with berries. So that's how it all sounds right up my alley. This is incredible. This is incredible. I mean, this smells like straight up summer. It smells like popsicles, like being a child, having a popsicle. In the summer. It's bright, it's juicy, it's fruity. It's like literally making my mouth water. Holy moly, that's so good. I love that like bright, almost like neon pink. Delicious. This is going to be a summertime favorite for me, and I already know it. That's so good. Okay, next we have 6 Feet Under, and this is autumn leaves, moss, rain puddles, and a touch of dirt. I love the colors, the green and the brown. It makes sense. 6 feet under. It's like the brown is the dirt, and then the green is the grass on top. It literally looks like... That is so creative, you guys. I'm sorry, but like I love that. Okay, so let's give this one a go. Whoa, dirt first. Definitely dirt. A touch of dirt. That's a lot of dirt. I'm smelling almost like a sweet cologne. It must be the moss, right? Autumn leaves, moss, rain puddles, and a touch of dirt. It must be the moss. The green scent of the moss kind of reminds me a little bit of almost like a cologne. You know what this reminds me of? Such a weird thought. You guys know the guy from Hocus Pocus. What's his name? The guy, the mummy, or not the mummy, the zombie. What's his name? I'm blanking on the zombie's name from Hocus Pocus. The nice one that helps them, you know, in the first movie. I feel like he would smell like this. Because he's kind of like masculine, but also like dirt. I like it. I really like it. It's just, that's the best description I could give you. Like a masculine dirt scent. I don't know. Anyway, the next one I have is Horror Flicks and Chill. And this is ozone, fruit, floral, woods, and musk. And this one is so pretty too. These colors, you guys, I love. I love this. I'm going to have so much fun stacking these. You guys know how I do the little stacks to lay them all flat. I'm going to have so much fun with this. I'm going to do some like fun patterns. Anyway, so let me open this one up and see what it smells like besides focusing on the colors. What? That's crazy. What am I smelling? Fruit, floral, woods, and musk. I definitely smell, it is the fruity floral scent is like kind of coming together, and it's almost like a perfumed type fruity floral. Maybe it's the ozone that's doing it. It says ozone, but it doesn't say like salty sea air, but I feel like there is like a smidge of like a salty kind of quality to this. Like kind of reminds me a little bit of like a salty sea air note. But it's kind of like just giving it like a bright freshness. I feel like this is definitely like, I don't know how to describe this. I do get a bit of the musk, which just kind of reminds me of the musk that was in, well, actually, no, it was the musk that was in Jenny's mom's. I just did a scoopable wax haul, and in that there's like a strawberry musk scent. It kind of, I think maybe there is like a similar like strawberry musk oil. I think it might be that, because it's like a pretty like powdery, like perfumey, almost musky scent. But there is something else in here. What am I smelling? Is it violet? I think it might be violet. I think it might be like, almost reminds me of like blackberry sugared violet type scent with like maybe like a subtle like salty sea air note and then some like strawberry muskiness added in. I do not know if that's at all what is going on, but that's kind of what it reminds me of, and I really like it. Okay, and then the last one. This is so pretty too. It's Alpine Chalet. I think is how you say it. I could be butchering that. Ice vanilla woods, frosted pine cones, white birch, and a touch of leather. I'm a little nervous about the ice vanilla woods because I know that there's lavender in that blend, and I'm not typically a big lavender fan, but I thought all of the other notes sounded so good. Frosted pine cones, white birch, and a touch of leather. And from Jenny, she has a scent called Rodeo, which is like a leather blend. And I never thought I'd like leather, and that blend made me love leather. So I was like, let me give this one a go. So let's give this one a sniffy sniff. Yeah, and yeah, that I like her leather oil. I don't know. I've smelled some other leathers from like different companies and stuff, and it doesn't like do it for me, but like hers does it for me. This is so freaking pretty. I don't really get any lavender, and if there is, then it is so subtle. The first thing I'm smelling is definitely the leather, and then I get the white birch. Definitely get the white birch. I do get the pine cones. Maybe I get a little lavender. Holy cannoli. This smells like, yeah, just being in like this beautiful library with like these big leather, comfy leather chair, like big leather chairs. They have to be big. That's what this reminds me of. It is so pretty. In the mountains. You're in the mountains somewhere in a library with big leather chairs. That's so pretty. I love that. Phenomenal. Honestly, you guys, this entire order was such a win that I can't pick one favorite. I would say they're all phenomenal. I'm so excited. What a good freaking list that was. There were some that I was like, oh, I want that too. But yeah, everything I love. So I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, guys.